organization itself. All the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need.
It's caught inside the 25.
Second.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Game.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I don't know if
Brady gonna fake the give to Jones and set up the throw. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you get momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. 3rd and 9. Throwing is Brady on third down.
I can't control them what they do.
The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tough rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 3, Chiefs 0.
Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
We know the arm strength is certainly there. He's got a big-time cannon for an arm, and that's not a surprise. He's the son of a former Major League pitcher.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And they do finally get him at the 12. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 68 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Pass protection.
And that'll set them back 5. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
To number 48.
Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Mahomes going to throw. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Here's Brady.
The 17-yard line.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Chris Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
30-yard line.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Man open left side is Brown. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Antonio Brown.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would end up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
The Chiefs' 42-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Matthew on the tackle. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the delay, Jones. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Like, the running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Well,
that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55.
And a yard at their 49-yard.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 34. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. At the 30. And this one incomplete.
Would have hit you in the face.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Third and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Mahomes to throw once more. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a first down.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 3-yard pick.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 23.
So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end. And now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And the half will begin with a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket.
You have the TV volume up.
If you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he's unable
when you turn the TV on.
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And going deep for Hill. He's got it.
Good offense. Good
And he will
offense.
have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the
That
third
was
down conversion.
incredible.
First down and then some, 36 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Oh, what is our kick
It
code?
was a tight window. He knew he had to rock
Two seven,
that
what's
thing
up?
in there. He got it done.
The score is
When you're able to complete one like that,
27106.
your confidence has to just go sky high. You
Yeah.
just mentioned it. Tight window.
I don't know if you
Sings
typed
it
it
in
in the
there
chat.
despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So that'll back him up 5. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. There's certainly no gimme here on the PAT. They're backed up now to a 42-yard extra point try.
Tom did get off.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt.
For Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, I asked him about getting me a football last night.
And no effort to bring this one
I said he
out.
would
It's a
when he gets
touchback.
off.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams
You said the same thing you said.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give them some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Again?
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down. This is Jones.
I thought she was about to run out there. No,
gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping
that's
a precursor of a big second half.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Throwing on first down is Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Brady quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation, very few explosive
coming back
plays.
and then go straight to kill him.
Issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Ow.
Now Jones.
And
he's in. Touchdown.
Got it.
5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
I think
Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. Seems like the measuring
I
stick
do
for
not.
a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him. They're trying to put the pressure
Tyreek, what are you doing?
He finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
On the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On the move to his left. And going deep for Hill.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
No, run it.
Defenders
run it, I dare you.
But I don't think they're going to get there. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
I'm hurt.
75 yards.
The
Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. This offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Extra point try now for Succo. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At the 18-yard line.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Girl, you're shaking. Go.
Now problems right out of the gate.
Mocha Kennel.
Get a delay. Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second down and 15 yards to go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And again, it's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ndamukong Suh able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all total. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took.
The attention shifting back to Chris Godwin and the rest of the Tampa offense. He's north of 150 yards in this game. He's been doing his thing.
You get locked into a pretty good groove. May not be record-shattering, but it's the type of game that if you accumulate that throughout a season, you can be one of the top receivers in the game.
See how much they... And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good footing. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the lip. He's got daylight. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up. Because Frank Reich, at Maryland in college, did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Following a touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. Yeah, they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And all the way down to the 37. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Being chased out left. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Hill the intended receiver once again. And that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again. He is going to find Hill here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him
no more scoring on either team.
And make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
This game says 34-34.
Make it into the end zone.
Who's going to win?
And it'll come out to the 25.
34-34.
He will not attempt to return. The attention shifting back to Chris Godwin and the rest of the Tampa offense.
I'm the Chiefs.
So far, he has the trio of touchdowns.
Versus Tampa.
Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the trip, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL.
Oh, come here.
You see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw
and
on the field?
if I can make it 34-34 and try to go to time and get the ball and win, and that's perfect. Oh, it takes like a minute just to get down the freaking field to get a touchdown.
First down. And this is going to be
intercepted.
Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
No, it takes like 4 minutes to see.
Get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Going deep.
Thank God that's on the end zone. Thank God.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and it's third down. Mahomes going to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
That looked like it hurt.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes.
On the pickup.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And it's complete to Kelsey. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
As they'll
head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That's right, no kid, because you don't want to go down.
To throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21.
That was bad.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
No. That's messed it all up.
10, and he's in for
That's messed everything the whole time.
And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Yeah, they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
50.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. One final try from Mahomes. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing season. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts,
terrible.
training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
There they are, the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Well, they won in real life, and they won in the game, too. I'll go.